care about black men, okay? Black women, unfortunately, sis, and I know y'all coming to beat me up, and I ain't talking about all us, but I'm talking about the majority. They don't even care about their children. They would rather abort their children than to give them life, okay?
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man.
Nothing, and nothing.
What the hell's going on out here?
You're not serious though.
I am serious.
So why would a man even want to look your way if you can't add value to his life?
Well, down, if you got the bag down.
Thank you.
You ain't trying to spend the money down.
I went to this black girl who was walking at little 5 points. I walked behind her and I said, "Excuse me, miss," because I thought I could talk to black girls the way I talk to white girls. Be really nice and friendly and cordial to them. I said, "Excuse me, miss." She didn't say anything. I thought, she must couldn't hear me. I said, "Excuse me, miss." She stopped, turned around, and did me like this. I know you didn't.
Let's say a man has the bag and he wants to spend the money. What does he get back?
Why do it always got? I feel like you said you want pussy like that. I feel like that's what you're talking about. Why do it have to always be about pussy? Right, like ask some more question. Like what's my favorite color? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, let's get to know each other. What color is my motherfucking real hair?
Black people, black men, right? You at some point you're gonna have to pick a side, right? Black men have to come back into the forefront, and you all have to take a lead if you all want to save black life, right? Because a black woman, she can go anywhere, right, to get what she feel like she needs, right? Who's gonna be there for you? Who's gonna save you? I hope y'all not waiting on us, because I sure can't do it by myself.
What's going on, internet? How y'all feeling out there? So listen real quick. Couple things I want to speak about, and that's men and women. Don't forget, when I talk, I'm just coming with different perspectives to see things beyond what may be obvious to you. So I'm not here to pander. I'm not here to attack. I'm not here to be biased, overly biased. I'm not here to debate. This is discourse and dialogue. If all of y'all intelligent, smart individuals out there don't know what that word means, hit your supercomputer, i.e. your phone, ask it to spell dialogue, ask it to spell discourse, and you'll know what I mean. So you can have some type of relationship, some type of relatable understanding with me when I talk. First and foremost, let me say this. I love women. I love women. Now, I want to say that generally and be broad with that. And specifically, I love black women. So it really bothers me. It hurts me. It frustrates me how black women are these days. Just the attitudes. It's okay to have a little bit of feistiness about you. I like that. Because contrary to what y'all may have a perception about me, I'm a rugged guy. I come from the hood, and I ain't trying to brag or quantify anything. I'm just telling you the truth. So I come from nothing into something. So I like a little feistiness. I don't like a super subservient type woman or what have you that's all, yes, sir, yes, sir. I don't really want that, but I don't want no woman that's, you can't tell me. I don't like that either, right? But I love women, specifically black women. So it really is disheartening to me how devolved y'all have become. Yeah, I said it. And what I mean by that, which is the context of this video, is that I feel that women are the ones that's actually suffering from toxic masculinity. Because typically when you get triggering terms like that are created, it's a projection of what's inside of you. So I think that women are the ones that's suffering from the toxic masculinity, not the men. And so I point that out to call y'all out, because what's supposed to be happening is the women are supposed to actually be governing themselves. The women aren't supposed to be arguing with the guys, which is a super masculine thing. Y'all supposed to actually be checking each other. Y'all supposed to be saying, fellas, we got it. We got it. We hear what y'all saying, such and such, but we got it. We're going to handle the women. We're going to deal with the women, and we're going to get back with you. That's how it's supposed to actually be going.
OG talk.
And on the same note, since I am fair, I think a lot of the guys out here, the men out here, are suffering from toxic femininity, which is a word or a term that is not widely used or heard. And that's because the guys out here are arguing and debating and or pandering with the women. And so in the same way that I said that the women should be governing themselves, the men are supposed to be governing the men. But how it is now, the imbalance is the women are arguing with the guys, trying to tell them what they're supposed to do. And the guys is arguing with the women, trying to tell them what they're supposed to be doing, which is completely insane to me. I don't got time to try to tell a woman what she's supposed to be doing. Only the type of woman that can fuck with me, she got to have herself on point. What I look like trying to tell her how she's supposed to be? No, I'm bringing me to the table. She ain't gonna be able to tell me about me. I'm on point. I'm self-aware. She need to come with her self-awareness and be on point. Now, if she's lacking in some area, me as the man, I can get her on track. But I'm not supposed to be trying to tell a woman how to be feminine. I don't fucking know how to be feminine. I know how to be masculine. And as a man, I can tell her, listen, the shit you doing, I ain't feeling it. You too rough around the fucking edges for me. Tighten up. That's what I can tell her as a man. But I don't got time to be going and bickering back and forth with a woman. The men's supposed to govern the men. The men's supposed to tell the men, yo, you need to check yourself.
OG talk.
And the women's supposed to be telling the women, yo, sister, you need to soften up a little bit. But that's not what's happening. Very disheartening. So I just fall back and I lay in the cut. Because I know the type of frequency, energy, and vibration that I emit. I know I'm only going to attract something that's completely in line with me. But I'm just telling you again to give you a perspective, to show you how things are such imbalance between us and our relationship. And it's disheartening. So I just wanted to call this shit out, because this is mentality. And like I tell y'all all the time, who better than me than point it out? Because I done went through the processes. I've done the work. I've went through the process of refinement.
OG talk.
So this is just dialogue and discourse. This is not me judging nobody. I'm just telling you what it is. I talk about it because I know it. So it is what it is. The last thing I want to say is this, because I'm recognizing this, and this is something I'm talking to the men. This is mentality specifically to the men. See, I'm about to show you, I'm about to be the human embodiment of what I described in the former. Men, I don't know what the fuck this is that's going on now with these guys out here, these men out here that's hating on other men. I'm so glad that I'm not cursed with a mindset of a hater. And I've never been one. But these guys out here got such an energy where they hate on other men. I don't understand it. It's such a feminine thing, but I don't understand that, because I'm so much in my masculine frame. So I couldn't even fathom hating on another man or hating on anybody. And it's something that I'm proud of to be able to say, because I ain't never hated on anybody in my entire life. So this is not something that came with age or something like that. No. I've never been a hater. But I definitely have gotten hated on pretty much my entire life. But I'm only saying that now because when I go out, it's an energy from people at times. When I see a brother clean, handling his business, whatever the dynamic may be, that inspires me. And I'll be like, yo, in my mind, salute to the brother. But I don't look at no guy and say he thinks he's all that, or I don't like his outfit, or he ain't got no diamonds on. I don't that type of shit doesn't even register or come across my mind and my psyche in no way, shape, or form.
OG talk.
But I can feel that type of energy when I go out. And so it's a weird dynamic coming from a man. See, when a woman does something like that, she can be an emotional extremist or be unstable from an emotional aspect. Her pH balances may be off. She might be on her cycle or something. Who the fuck knows? But when it's coming from a man, what's going on with you where you walking around and you looking at a guy who might come in and, I don't know, got a shirt on or something that you feel some type of way about. So you looking at the guy and you looking at the guy with a side eye and you got an ice grill on, you mean mugging and all this other shit with a guy. That's insane to me. And I know a lot of these pundits out here and these internet psychologists and therapists will probably tell you it's because they grew up in a single household and all this other type of shit. And I'm sure that has some type of validity, I guess. But you still a man no matter what. You are what God made you. So who you are and what you are is coded in your DNA. So no matter what type of mother you had, or if you was just around women all the time, that doesn't mean that you're going to or should exhibit that type of emotional instability or feminine trait where you looking at a guy and you feeling some type of way because you or feeling inferior because the guy got in your mind, a better looking outfit on than you got on. So you mean mugging. I'm calling the action. I'm sure there's a lot of people out here who will watch this video who probably know somebody like that. You need to tell your friends, especially if you call yourself friends and brothers. Everybody be talking that brother shit. If you friends and brothers, you're supposed to tell them that. Because I know I wouldn't be around a person that was hating on some other guy because of his car, because of the girls that's liking him, because of his outfit, because of whatever the case may be, his haircut, whatever the case may be. I couldn't even be around a person like that. Fake smiling and all this other stuff, listening to somebody that's hating on somebody else, especially from a man. When I'm out, these guys mean mug to the degree where they don't even want to say what's up. You be like, what's up, brother? What's up? Guys shake your hand and guys shake your hand and their hands, when you shake their hands, their fingers go like this, man. Their fingers go like this, man, when you squeeze their hands and shit. Say, what's up, brother? What is this? What is this? So, fellas, I implore y'all, if y'all know somebody like that's in your circle and you claim to be brothers and friends, you got to check that. You got to tell a brother to tighten up because that's unacceptable. Any brother I see doing anything positive, anything where he's being himself and representing himself with dignity and principle and ethics and morals, I'm always going to big that up.
OG talk.
That's always going to inspire me. I'm not going to look at him and say, I gotta compete. Nah, I'm going to say, salute, brother. Respect. And if I was around somebody like that, again, I'll check them. Or if somebody I knows that needs to step up and I'm capable to impart some type of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to help them elevate, I'm going to help them elevate. I don't want to be in a group of people and I'm the only one shining. I ain't wired like that. So that's the gist. Do with it what you will. Do with it what you feel. I'll holler at y'all soon. One love.